Hey guys, today on the Honda we're going to be putting on the lower control arms for the front. They are extended, I think, 1.25 inches. So I guess I'll get the car jacked up and we'll take a look at what it looks like before. It's kind of sticking out. The alignment's not great, but a little bit. Hopefully that'll tighten the fitment a little bit. Poking out a little bit from the car. So it should, in theory, push that lower out a lot and just, I don't know, hopefully add like 4 or 5 degrees. So I'll get the car jacked up and we'll get that done. And I'm getting new uppers this week, along with I got 2 smaller tires for the ones that are on there now. Right there, some 165/40s. I'll probably put those ones on the front and then these 165/45s to the back. But here we go. All right, so I got the first arm out. It's just 3 long bolts that hold this bracket in that's kind of hanging, and then one that holds the spindle on it. One over there, pretty simple. And I use this fork to get the ball joint loose. But this is what I'm going to be working with. Well, it looks like quite a bit of an extension, so chances are I'll probably need to extend those. But I'm going to get that one in and then switch over to the other side and get that out and in. It's like, took me like 4 minutes, so not too bad. Okay, so I got the lower on, and you can definitely see a difference. It's poking out more. This one's fairly straight alignment somewhat. This one is towed in quite a bit, so I need to adjust that. Looks like it's kind of poking out a little more, so. But the plan is I'm gonna jack it up, adjust the alignment a little bit more, and then I'm gonna take the 2-inch spacer out and put a 1-inch spacer in until I do the knuckles. And I'm really tempted to just do them tonight. I think I might, fuck it. Okay, so I got the lowers in and the 1-inch spacers in. I did try to do my spindles, but turns out I need no suspension. It's hitting the spring, so I put the other one back in. But this is with the 1-inch spacer. Thinks I need to do probably another 1/2 inch or so, but it'll be good for now. I did a little camera reading, and it looks like it's reading at about -8, -9 degrees. The driver's side, I think, has 1 more degree. I think I shortened that arm just a little bit more. So this one looks a lot more tilty, and the fitment's not as tight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that a night. Next part of this video, you will see me getting the tires put on to the back wheels, and then probably starting on the rear end there. Pretty happy with how this turned out, though. This side is really good. This side is not as low for some reason, but I'll figure that out. Okay, we're gonna take a break from the lowers and stuff on the Honda, and I'm gonna be extending these tie rods on this Miata of arms that are already extended. I extended the lower control arms 1.25 inches and relocated the shock so it avoids the upper. I moved it to the left 2 inches. So yeah, next I'm just gonna cut these guys off and extend them with these pre-cut stainless steel pieces that I got at work. Alright, so we got it just tacked up and clamped. And we're gonna do kind of a test fit, maybe jack the wheel up and see if it's straight enough. So we extended it 1 inch, and yeah, we'll see. It should be alright. Alright, so I got the tie rods all done, extended, welded up. So next up is just put a coat of paint on them, which is what Jack's doing over there. And then test out the fitment and see how everything's looking. So I used my Works battery powered welder for this one, the TIG one. So pretty handy and useful. It's got this little hand control, so it's a lot easier to use than a foot pedal. Wish I had one for myself, but since it doesn't weld AC, it's really not useful to me. Well, we got the tie rods done, wheels almost straightened out. We're sitting at a lot of camber. We're about to test it with this angle finder. This KBD kit is sitting on the ground. We still got to raise the front because it's just a little low for the taste, unless we bash that up. But this side's got the fender on. That fitment's a little bunk, but I think we're gonna take some camber out of the top maybe. So we did the angle test, and sitting at about 17, negative 18 degrees. I don't think he was planning on that much, so yeah, this will be the end of this part of the video, but you'll see me again at my house. Peace.